How good is Ricardo Pereira? Because I think he's unbelievable.
Yeah, he's up there making with the best fullbacks in the level. I've worked with young Trent at Liverpool, and he's been sensational since he's broken into the team. Kyle, obviously at Manchester City.
Yeah. It's a good job you mentioned that, because when he did his analysis earlier, he missed Carl Walker off the list of right backs, so he thought he was going to get pelted. So you've been rescued. Sorry, Brendan.
Yeah, that's okay. I think you were going to put yourself in there, mate. So. But no, he's certainly a boy that's up there. What's great is you see him going forward and he's so fluent and he's running. But we say to him and Ben, as full-backs in the modern game, you can't just be going forward. You've got to get in contention with people and get tight. Yeah. And he also does that as well. You know, gets tight to his winger.
Sure. I was going to say, there's only City, Man City and Liverpool that have picked up more points than Leicester since you've taken charge here. So where can you take this team now? Where do you believe that you can finish at the end of the season? It's
just a process, Kevin. I think everyone understood that where Leicester were at. You know, it was a difficult moment, and they were probably renowned as a counter-attacking team. What I've said from when we come in the first day is to be a top team, you've got to have balance. You know, if you look at Liverpool and Manchester City, when they have to counter-attack, they do it so well. But when they have to have the ball for 60-70% of the time, they're not uncomfortable with it either. You know, and I think we showed that today in the game, where when 11v10 we really circulated the ball with good intensity and good speed, and pressed it really well as well, and scored some on the counter-attack. So it's a process. There's a lot of work to do because we've got a lot of young players, but yeah, there's still a lot of improvements to make.
So on that, before you took the job and you studied this Leicester team, did you see in them that you would be able to change them towards your way of thinking and that process? And when you talk about it being a long time, what's the indicator? Is that by the end of this season, or how long when you talk about that process?
No, the process is when it becomes the norm,
right,
for teams, and I think you can see that with the team that's how we want to operate. You know, we want to. You know, you can have all the technical jargon in the world, but the idea when you haven't got the ball is you've got to deny the other team space, and that's something that we work very, very hard on. And then when you have it, whether you're in counter-attack or whether you're passing the ball, the idea is to create as many opportunities as you can. So I think we're well underway in that process, but it's one where I still feel we can make a lot more improvements because the players are so young.
Just a final one on. Your programme notes today and the chairman's programme notes spoke about the fans and the atmosphere here. Pre-kick-off, the three of us sitting together went, this feels special here at the moment. From the moment you arrive and you're welcomed by car park or by people on the door, there's a smile on people's faces and the fans seem up for it. It feels exciting here. Would that be fair?
Yeah, I think what you get here, that this is a club that will take you back when you come to here, because sometimes the modern game, where there's so much money involved, you can lose that soul, and the beauty of coming here was it's a real community club, so you still get that feeling of people will respect you and they want to welcome you, and when you come to Leicester, that you can really go away with a real nice feeling. And I think the players, what they're doing, they're inspiring the supporters by how they're working and how they're playing. So you sense the atmosphere today. They're absolutely brilliant for us, and like I say, it's the city's very much together. Still very much a community club, even though we're playing in the best league in the world.
Thanks for checking out the BBC Sport YouTube channel. Remember to give this video a like and make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button so you never miss an upload. See you soon.